you just get a dumb letter from Malice?
A little caution can't hurt, though free to venture northward isn't exactly covert language.
I just spoke with Malice. Whatever's happening isn't a spring thaw. We need all of you back here, now.
No, I'm right.
Why can't Malice just say that? Why does everyone in Ash talk like they're reading bad code and poetry?
It's standard operating procedure. The beachhead by the river. Meet us there.
Clean it up. Any idiot.
Couldn't have mentioned she was standing right next to you, Kree. No way to fit that in there.
We'll see you on the beachhead, Commander.
Dear Diary, today I took down a few Imperators and ate some Dolyak. The Dolyak was tough.
Your agents, did they see him up there? Ryland?
No. Your cub's been a bit of a ghost since the, peace negotiation. Commander, as I'm sure you've noticed, the giant glacier blocking our way north has disappeared.
How'd it melt so fast?
It didn't melt. It retreated, revealing a cave at the far end of the beach. Now, we have an opening.
Not yet, we don't. The cave isn't wide enough to accommodate Smolder's heavy artillery. We need to make our opening.
So, how are we supposed to do that?
Without bringing Vanguard's whole army down on us. Malice?
You'll be going incognito, using one of our disguise tonics. Here's the plan. Our first order of business is to clear away these siege cannons.
We could hit those ammo crates. Should take care of the cannons.
Dominion's got some ordnance you can borrow. Plant the charges, then detonate them on the far end of the beach.
They'll probably notice that.
You'll be behind their patrols by then, assuming you don't get caught. My agents will be waiting ahead to help you clear the path to the caves. Once you've opened a path, Smolder can get his toys behind enemy lines. We'll all rendezvous at our camp in the cave. I'll get my agents into position. Good luck.
Okay, we'll... Wait. Malice? Where did she go?
No idea, but that was pretty cool. Let's get down there and take out those cannons.
Right. We should try to avoid open conflict until we do. Ritlock?
Did I say anything?
I've got the disguise tonics. Let me know when you're ready, Commander. We've been holding the line, but it's hard to call that a victory. This new Frost Legion changes everything. Vanguard's going to wake the Ice Dragon. He's betrayed the Char. We need to push north and stop him. All right. We'll need to move quickly and quietly. Let's go.
Ooh, this is weird.
Shh. Pipe down. Keep a low profile. Ritlock.
Did I say anything?
There's the first cannon. We'll watch your back, Commander.
starting to see more of them on the field. Could really turn this thing around. What's to turn around? We're winning. Okay, that's one.
Is this what winning looks like?
Well, we're not cutting up any more char, so that's winning for me. Until Vanguard's planted flags in all 3 Imperator skulls, we haven't won a thing.
Your idea of success is very specific.
And just you wait till the Frost Legion shows up. Legion to end all legions. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
More guards on this one. Be careful, Commander. All right, almost there. Keep it up.
That's a lot of guards.
Easy. Just stay calm. That's all 3 charges. Nice work, Commander.
Now let's get off this beach and make some noise.
All right, we're clear. Britlock, blow the charges.
Finally, my turn to blow stuff up.
Spirits, that was loud.
Okay, looks like we're clear.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going, soldiers? You're not Dominion. Ah! You'll never make it off this beach.
Mighty. Fury rising.
Wipe them out and take their heads for
Maybe
Vanguard.
I'll think twice next time.
That's one tough char.
That was not Char. Never call them that.
We're gonna stop this, Kree. Over here.
Bet your ass we are. You're Malice's agent. You were behind the line. What's the situation up there?
It's bad. Vanguard's Dominion is being converted into Frost Legion at an industrial scale.
Where is this happening? How do we stop it?
There's a garrison of ice sitting over some Norn ruins. That's where the Char are being turned. Jormag is there.
Then we shouldn't waste any time. Malice said you've got a camp farther inside?
It's a work in progress. Actually, first we need to clear away the rest of these ice barricades.
Hence the flamethrower.
Exactly. It's very effective against, you know, ice. Anyway, once those ice barricades are gone, you can head straight into the camp. Malice is expecting you.
I am mighty.
Glad that's...
We've got Icebrood!
Only gonna get worse the closer we get to Jormag's keep.
Fine. Bring him on.
Come on!
That's refreshing. That had to hurt. I'm bleeding. Fury rising. I am mighty. I'm fast as the wind.
Come on!
I am mighty.
Glad that's over.
I'm fast as the wind.
Nice work on the beach. With those cannons gone, we finally got our foothold.
Your agent told us about the garrison to the north. That Bangar's turning his army into Frost Legion.
Tribune Doomforge. Bangar says when enough are converted, Jormag will wake. Thought he was crazy. Then the ice moved.
Why would Bangar convert his whole army into Frost Legion?
What if it's not Bangar calling the shots?
We need to shut this down, now. If Jormag's waiting for Bangar to deliver an army...
Then we'll destroy the army. How fast can we get Smoder and his siege engines up here?
I sent out the invitation before we even started. But we should be proactive.
Yeah. Commander, I'm gonna check out those Norn ruins near the keep. Might be a way in under there.
Good idea. And while we're gathering our forces here, we'll start chipping away at Bangar's line.
I am that. Look at this. So pretty.
Ember Doomforge. I was part of the group that went after the claw of the Khan-er. Seems so long ago. Commander, I wanted to thank you. Almora was my granddam. Because of you, I know the truth. What happened to her. Bangar killed Almora. And now we're going to kill Bangar. Now and always. And when my Imperator told me about this op, I wanted in. Needed in. After what Bangar did to Almora, the Vigil's turning its focus from dragons to Blood Legion Imperators. Well, just the one, really. Javi's mopping things up in Biora Marches, and Larenthir's getting up to speed. He was in the Grove when Almora... Sorry. We all hoped things would get back to normal after Croc. But maybe this is the new normal.
Commander, Bram went on to explore those Norn ruins. They're up ahead, end of the cave tunnel.
All right, I'm gonna follow him. Could be our way inside that keep.
Good idea. I'll go with you.
No, you'll stay right here.
You're wasting your time. When my cannons are ready, we'll walk right in. Through what's left of the front door.
At which point, Ryland will take you out, because that's literally the most obvious thing you could do.
Let him try. Next time I see him, there won't be a flame shield between us.
No, there won't.
He was...
Heads up, Commander! Scouts saw an enemy tribune nearby. Get rid of them.
These are the spirits of the wild. Bram, what is this place?
This is where the spirits first revealed themselves to the Norn. I can feel them. All of them. Like the charge in the air before a storm. I've never felt anything like it.
Can you talk to the spirits? Like in Biora Marches? If they open this door, we'd have a straight shot to Jormag.
The spirits are... They're here, but they're restrained somehow. Something's wrong.
Commander, learn anything about the ruins?
It's a temple honoring the spirits of the wild. There's magic here. Powerful magic.
Guess now we know why Jormag picked this place to hunker down after Tiny's machine conked him out.
Can you get that big door open?
Let's find out. Great spirits, I am Bram, Norn of Prophecy. Please grant us passage to this most sacred of temples. Okay, so that was a long shot. I'll need more time to figure this out.
While you're doing that, I could use the commander's help. Malice just gave me a list of targets.
Anything I can do to ruin Bangar's day? What have you got?
Transmitter towers. Dominion's using them to triangulate targets for their artillery. Malice's agents are finding more targets. I'll send them over once the transmitters are gone.
On my guard. I'll be seeing you.
You doing all right?
Yep.
Well, I heard you yelling last night, you know, in your sleep and...
I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, okay? I'll, see you around.
I am mighty.
No mercy for the weak.
Fury rising.
Hey, Commander.
Any updates on our big stone door?
Well, I can't speak with wolf, snow leopard, bear, or raven. I feel their magic, but they're not responding. It's not enough to open the door. I think I'll need to channel the magic from all the other spirits.
All of them.
Our agents just sent word. There's an enemy tribune nearby. Take them out.
Do you really believe the Legions can win? Only Vanguard can rule Tyria.
Fury rising. I am mighty. Refreshing. I feel energized. I am mighty. Slice was you.
Good work, Commander. Should make the assault easier, without constantly having to worry about death from
Scouts saw an
above.
enemy tribune nearby.
Still plenty of
Get
that.
rid of them.
Maybe you noticed the claw of Jormag flying around.
Yeah, hard to miss. We still need some time to prep our forces. In the meantime, you up for some more sabotage?
I think I can squeeze it into my schedule.
You're wasting your time. Even if you cut me down, you'll never hold this ground. You think I'd just let you storm that keep? Bangar wouldn't promote a coward to Tribune.
Tribune's down. Thanks for the help, Commander. Should keep the Dominion on their heels for a bit.
Vital. Recovery!
Commander, it's Smoder. We need to talk.
About what?
There's the Dominion
We're
soldier
preparing
waiting
a
at
frontal
executions.
assault on the
Perhaps
keep.
we turn the tables
But I
on
hear your
him.
friends are considering an alternative.
We're considering anything that will work. If Bram can get this door
And
open.
if he can't, what do? Sit on our tails while he solves puzzles? With all due respect.
Imperator! We'll discuss this in person once I'm done out here.
You're damn right we will.
You're quite adept at mayhem, Commander. You ought to think about transferring into it full-time.
Success!
Thanks,
Everyone, make
Imperator.
your way to the evac
Where are we
chopper.
on preparations?
Smoder and Bram have, let's call them conflicting opinions on how exactly we're gonna kick Bangar's ass.
That's an understatement. Come back to base. You might need to break the logjam.
You don't say.
Commander,
What are you up to?
not killing Smoder.
That bad, huh?
He and Bram are going toe-to-toe on strategy. Neither one's a bad plan by our standards, but we were this close. This close to getting Ryland back.
I know.
So, yeah, not killing Smoder. Harder than it looks.
Again, look, I'm not saying my idea is perfect, but...
You want to take the commander and a strike team to the Norn ruins under the keep.
Yeah, then we go straight up to Bangar and take him out before he wakes up Jormag.
Have you even opened the door to the ruins?
Well, not yet.
We need the commander with us on the front lines. I am going to stop Bangar, and you are going to help me.
Bram, how close are you to opening the door?
Close. The spirits are there, and the carvings clearly say their magic is what opens the way.
But you haven't been able to talk with them, or else they would have let you in by now.
Commander, we can't wait for this. Magic. My siege engines are ready. Let's kick in the front door.
The spirits of the wild. Their magic channeled through the runes around the door. I've been trying to get Wolf, Raven, Leopard, and Bear to answer, but I think they're keeping their distance.
Maybe for good reason.
Maybe, but we haven't exhausted our options yet. Yeah. If the other spirits won't answer, maybe they will. It worked back at Drakar Lake.
Are they still corrupted?
I can handle it. Don't get me wrong, Commander. I'm all about kicking in the door and blowing up the place. But this is Jormag's territory. Vanguard's got the advantage.
Yes. No telling what surprises he's got waiting for us in there. This is what Iron trains for. This is what we do, Commander. Frost Legion, Svanir, and Icebrood. Don't forget the claw of Jormag flying around out there. Stiff resistance, but I know Bangar's strategies like the back of my paw. Imperators study each other.
Then that means Bangar knows your strategies too.
He absolutely knows your strategies.
And it will avail him nothing. I will end him, Commander, and you will help me. Your presence will send a message to the legions, to Bangar. He'll see his time has come.
What he'll see is all his enemies in the same place at the same time. We call that an opportunity.
I call it fighting on the front lines, Sword Shadow. Something you don't know anything about. I think if that door was open, we'd be having a different conversation. But Jormag will wake up, and soon. Every second we argue is a second we give Bangar and the dragon. I think we should give Bram the time he needs. If we go all in, we put everyone at risk. We don't know enough about their defenses. We don't even know how many Frost Legion are in there. I don't like it. I'd never admit it to his stupid face, but Smolder's probably got the right idea. We can't just sit around.
Smolder is confident. Maybe too confident. But this is what he does, for better or worse. The ruins under the keep might be a safer choice. But we'd be fools to think Bangar doesn't know about them.
All right, Commander. What do you think?
I think we... What is...
What? Ryland, we've got every exit covered. Drop your weapons.
You drop yours!
This isn't a negotiation.
Commander, get down!
Svanir, incoming!
Head on the swivel. They're everywhere.
Push them back. We can't let them take the camp. Damn it, Ryland.
The portals, Brimstone! Focus!
That's inconvenient.
It's a lot more than that.
How did Ryland find us? One of your double agents get caught?
We've been blowing up their camps. Loudly. We knew this was bound to happen.
Yeah, but not this soon. And not with a hole in Smoder's head.
Doesn't change anything. It can't.
Every second we stand here, more Frost Legion enter the field. Who's Iron's second in command?
Most likely Mia Kindleshot. Tribune. Smoder trusted her.
She helped us fight Kralkatorrik at Thunderhead Peaks. Where is she?
Not here. But we'll find her.
No time. Ephraim, you worked pretty closely with Smoder and Iron south of the line.
I did. Doesn't mean Iron will take orders from me.
They saw you fight alongside Smoder. They respect you. I'll help you organize the rank and file.
What should I do?
If you can get that door open before we march, we'll go with your plan. But that's as long as we wait.
Chris is right. The more we talk, the bigger the Frost Legion gets, and the closer Jormag is to waking up.
We're not just fighting to stop Vanguard. We're fighting for the future of all the Char. Bram?
I won't let you down. Commander, meet you there.
Score one for me. Rare treasure.
There! Doomforge! Need! We're ready on this side!
Ember here. We're good to go on this side.
Great glory, Doomforge. Our cannons are ready and waiting.
Talk to me about this door, Bram. How do we get it open?
This place was built to honor all the spirits. The door can only open if enough of them are working together. The Great Spirits aren't talking, so we need the other spirits to help. I can feel them. Hare, Otter, Griffin.
And is that Owl?
Yeah. Jormag can talk about peace all they want. But the Norn will never forget Owl's sacrifice.
Looks like there are 3 missing spirit totems. Any idea where those are? was that? What did I just see?
A shaman came from Holbreck, took the totems for Ox, Eagle, and Wolverine. Then he hid them. Shame, I guess. What you saw were the resting places of the 3 totems. Commander, I need you to find them and bring them back here.
And what will you be doing?
The lesser spirits don't know me. I need to prove I'm worthy, like I did to the others. Speaking of which, they might test you. You know, before they let you pick up their totems.
Bram, am I going to have to turn into an ox again?
What? No. No. Maybe.
Bram...
I don't know. You saw them at Jakar Lake. They're not exactly right in the head.
3 totems, 3 fickle spirits of the wild. What could go wrong?
Almost got it! Just a few more hits and... we'll...
Look out!
Hey! We were using those!
Can we repair the cannons?
Not with that thing flying around.
I know you. You were with Erson back in the marches. There is great strength in you, and I will test it.
Do what you have to. I'm ready.
You were the one who turned into Ox, pulled offerings to my shrine back in the marches. But it is easy to prove your strength by transforming into the strongest spirit in the Pantheon. I want to see your true strength. I want to see what it takes to exhaust the famed Pact Commander.
snipers are killing us!
We need to get behind the line. Somebody get going on that way station.
All right, now, which way to that Frost Legion conversion chamber?
Ash Intel says it's, past that tank. And all those Dominion.
Vanguard ordered me to keep all intruders out of the conversion chamber. Unless, maybe you want to join us?
Not my type, thanks. Ephraim, Ember, how do we stop the big tank?
First things first. Everyone scattered.
You'd rather run around like
Your
Script and
strength is
join
no
the toughest legion in
illusion.
Syria?
I am impressed, even with Jormag's bile coursing through my mind.
Rare treasure.
But on my worst day, I am still stronger than any of the creatures they send in my name.
So, the mighty commander has come for my totem. Are you prepared to fight for the privilege?
Only if you're prepared to give it to me when I win.
If you want to carry my idol, you must first carry yourself. Prove your valor. Act, Commander. I haven't had to fight like that in, well, a long time. Thank you, Commander. I still feel Jormag's power coursing through me. A darkness I may never purge. That reminded me of better times.
Bram, just got the second idol. How are things over there?
Auto Spirit was a little feisty, but I think everything's fine now. Just waiting on you.
If you really think you can get that door open, Kree and I are coming with.
Ephraim and the others will hit the front door. We'll go through the ruins. Stop Bangar, stop the Frost Legion.
And save the Char from turning into Jormag's personal army. Damn right.
So, the Pact Commander comes before me to shoulder my idol. But are you willing to prove yourself worthy?
You are. At least the 28th all-powerful entity to ask me that question. So yes, willing and ready.
If you wish to carry my idol, take to the skies with me. Prove you can keep up with the mightiest of eagles.
Can you take out this magic thing?
It's not ice. It's something else.
A barrier. I think it's being powered by these machines. And that blue liquid.
Yeah, look. Those pipes run all over the place. Imperator?
Don't leave anything standing.
What do you think you're doing? You desecrate the blood of Jormag itself!
Ew, what? Is that what this is?
Would explain why it's so magically potent.
Doesn't matter what it is. Just make sure you don't step in it.
We're running out of places to fight here. Find a way to clear the floor. Commander, you got a second?
We could use your perspective on something.
Yeah, you know what? You sound pretty busy. We got this. Just keep doing whatever it is you're doing. The shield's gone!
Good. First those
Was
divisions, then we
exhilarating.
crush that machine to
It's
dust.
been so long
These
since I felt the
interlopers are
thrill of
old
the
Char.
chase.
They have no place in
Jormag
Bangar
still
to
whispers to the
very
darkness within me.
satisfying.
I can never again be whole. But thanks to you, for a moment I remembered what it was to be a spirit of the wild. Go. Return me to the Pantheon.
To perfection.
We just did. Surrender or suffer the consequences.
I feel kind of off today.
Spirits give you any trouble?
I got turned into an eagle.
You get turned into a lot of stuff.
Just let's get on with it.
Right. Go put those idols by Owl. Spirits of the Wild, I am Bram Erson, Norn of Prophecy. I ask for your wisdom, so I may enter this sacred place. Voices from beyond the mists call out to me. I hear them. I speak their words. One must first have faith in one's wisdom and insight. You hear the quickened gasps of fear from your enemies as you charge them.
We need to fix these cannons!
Triumph comes only from sound strategy.
Blow it out of the sky first!
In
Grab
the
those
end,
supplies!
it was a steady, strong hand that made victory
Your
possible.
machine's destroyed. Lay
When the
down your
spirits
weapons,
speak
and you will be
truth,
treated with
the way
respect.
will open.
That's never going to work,
Whoa.
Ephraim.
I will always
Okay. You get all that?
I wrote it down.
4 verses, 4 statues. Let's give it a shot. Bram, you said you'll need all the other spirits' magic to open this door?
Right.
But the owl spirit is dead. How are you going to use its magic?
This door was built when Al was still alive. Maybe a piece of her magic is
There
still
goes
here.
the pillar. I think that's... Oh, no.
It's coming around again!
Let's get those cannons back up.
Do you want the claw to get away? Come on, double time!
Commander, Creature, we're ready on the assault. Where are you?
Just about ready. Bram, do we have it?
I think so. I have the lesser spirit's power. Now we just need Ox. There's Eagle. And Wolverine. That's it. That's... Wait. Owl? That's not... What... What did I do?
What did you do?
That magic. It wasn't a remnant of Owl. It was Owl. Jormag corrupted her, so she cut herself off from the mists. She came here, locked herself away, and I just brought her back. Jormag needed more magic to wake up. Now they have Owl again.
Ephraim, Malice, the door's open. Go now. I repeat, go now.
That's a long
You heard the commander. Let's go kick in the front door.
Commander, I'm sorry. I didn't...
No time, Bram. You open this door, now walk through it.
Right. The spirits are counting on us. The world is counting on us.
And we won't let them down. Score 1 for me.
Hey, come on. Pick up the pace.
They're here.
Bram, what is it?
I know why Wolf and the other great spirits weren't answering me before. They're trapped here, in the keep. If Jormag corrupted them...
Jormag would have more magic than they'd know what to do with.
Then let's quit Cap and get up there and stop it.
You think Ryland's up there?
If you're inside the keep, I recommend covering your ears.
I'm counting on it.
Door's still holding. Keep those Icebrood off us. Ephraim!
Again! Hit it again! Gonna bring this whole place down!
I am mighty!
Not good.
Ephraim, Malice,
Protected.
There's a Frost Legion doesn't look happy about it.
Secure the ground level, then find a way up to us.
You got it, Commander. Whitlock, Ryland's there. Do what you gotta do. Understood. Right.
Watch the ceiling.
Pretty big entrance by Malice's standards.
I'm sure she'll stab a few Frost Legion in the back on the way up.
I am mighty!
Form up ranks!
Come here. That had to hurt. I need help. That's refreshing.
Not for long.
Damn it!
Krisha, you can melt it.
We're doing this again?
Fury rising!
Hey, come on, pick up the pace.
They're here.
Bram, what is it?
I know why Wolf and the other great spirits weren't answering me before. They're trapped here, in the keep. If Jormag corrupted them...
Jormag would have more magic than they'd know what to do with.
Then let's quit capping. Get up there and stop it.
You think Ryland's up there?
Don't know. But Bangar surely is.
I'm counting on it.
If you're inside the keep, I recommend covering your ears now. Form up ranks! Door's still holding! Keep those Icebrood off us! Ephraim!
Again! Hit it again!
Attack!
Bring this whole place down! Good!
With us inside!
Oh, not good.
Ephraim, Alice, are you through?
Doors open. Frost Legion doesn't look happy about that.
Secure the ground level, then find a way up to us.
You got it, Commander. Gridlock, if Ryland is there, do what we gotta do. Understood. To me. Yeah. What's the ceiling?
Pretty big entrance by Malice's standards.
I'm sure she'll stab a few Frost Legions in the back on the way up. Frost Legion, get out of our way! Warband, to me!
Trouble up ahead!
Not for long.
I'm blinded! Maybe we'll think twice next time. I am mighty! That's refreshing.
Damn it!
Calm down and think.
Krisha, you can melt it.
Damn right I can. Ritlock, Sahathan.
We're doing this again?
We're doing this again.
Yeah, still got it. We need to move. Now. Spirits?
They're calling to me. They're in pain. Jormag looks them
I'm very satisfied. Come on, we're almost there.
We've secured the ground level, but the path up is blocked. Clearing it will take some time.
Then find another way up. We're getting close to the top.
Next. On it.
I am mighty. I might not make it. That's refreshing. Give up yet? come. I need help.
Krisha, Ritlock, you're up.
Ready.
What?
Anytime, Kree.
It's not working!
What do you mean it's not working?
Jormag's power. It's stronger here. We need a stronger flame.
Where are we supposed to...
Ephraim, where are you?
Looking for another way up. Where are you?
You're about to find out. Combat ready.
I was just thinking this place could use a skylight.
Everyone, into position. There's an Elder Dragon beyond this wall. We'll be ready for whatever it throws at us.
Yeah, we will.
Yes, we will.
Ephraim, Malice. As you can see, we've got a bit of a problem.
One the Flame Imperator is uniquely qualified to mitigate.
I am at the United Legion's disposal.
Gritlock?
Ephraim, hit Sohathan with everything you've got. Vanguard, justice has arrived. Last chance to lay down your arms. Knock, knock!
Here we go!
Vanguard! If you were hoping to take me by surprise.
Fury rising!
Nice try.
What are you doing to the spirits of the wild?
What Jormag did to Drakkar. Use its power to control the uncontrollable. Elder dragons want only magic, and the spirits are nothing but. So, I'll convince them to share it with...
Gritlock!
Go!
He's absorbing power from the spirits!
Then let's cut him off!
You can't stop this. Jormag will wake up
I'm fast as the wind. That feels better.
No. The bow! Silas, you told me the bow was to rally the charge. You said you would never use it on Jormag. The bow is leverage, nothing more. Now you want to corrupt the Norn spirits, to wield their power against Jormag. Seems you need a lot of leverage. Stand down. No, you're right, sir. These spirits do have a use.
Come here.
No! Come on, we need to free them! What do you think you're doing, Tribune? Waking up our dragon. It's not our dragon.
Ryland, you have to stop! Before that wakes, there's no going back!
That's the point!
I'm fast as the wind.
Let's get the others. Spirit, go! Leave this place!
Fury rising!
What have you done?
I am mighty!
Enough!
Fury rising! Come here.
Have no fear. I'll revive you.
Thought I'd just roll over. You should have known better.
Not my pet. No!
Jormag! It's time!
Commander?
We're too late.
Thought you had a chance. You thought
You're
you
okay.
could kill
Stay with me.
Vangar Ruinbringer? Jormag, your champion awaits.
Champion? Well, you did gather my army. And so you will be rewarded. Rise, voice of Jormag.
Voice of Jor... Jormag, I am
Ryland Steelcatcher. I know you. A born leader who's waited your whole life for a role worthy of your talents.
Yes.
Your sire's ferocity, your dam's discipline, and all that rage seething under the surface.
Yes.
Yes. I see you, Ryland, and what you've wanted all along.
I want to be your champion.
Then rise, champion of Jormag.
What have you become?
Come, champion. Now that I'm awake, things are set in motion. To the rest of you, I leave this gift. My voice. I told you we'd all talk to each other again soon. I look forward to our conversations.
He's...
Gone.
What happened?
Jormag's gone. Ryland, too.
Ruin bringer. Oh, that caller's done something to his voice.
What a shame. Place is coming apart. We need to get everyone out of here.
What are we doing with him?
He's Jormag's now. Can't kill him. But I'm not letting him near the Char.
We'll take him to the Eye of the North, to Aureen. She'll want to see this.
I am that.
Rare treasure.
This is bad. Even worse than you know. When Jormag woke, there was a great and terrible tremor. I could feel ley energy shifting, the world calling out.
Don't like the sound of that.
Aureen, why didn't Jormag kill us? They had every chance in there.
Unfortunately, we know as much of Jormag's motives now as we did before.
So nothing.
We are at least consistent.
What about our guest?
It seems we have too. Jormag's presence is entwined with Bangar's.
Jormag called Vanguard their new voice. Are you in danger if we keep him here?
All I know for certain is Jormag has a plan. And for the moment, they want us all alive.
Lucky us.
Stay vigilant, my champion. Jormag roams free. Tyria calls out in pain. This is going to get worse. I'll wait for Jormag. You must go and prepare this world for the fight to come.
Score one for me. Look at this. So pretty.
Jormag can bind their voice to living creatures, speak through them from a great distance. You saw it with Drakkar and the Whisper of Jormag. Now they have chosen Bangar to serve in this role. His voice is no longer just his own. For now, at least. He is simply a vessel for Jormag. Jormag is welcome to try. But I'd like to think they're smarter than that. They may be sincere in saying that Bangar is meant as a gift. But Jormag never gives without expecting something in return. So rest assured, champion. I'll be watching the Char very carefully. I don't believe that's their intent. But it is possible that through Bangar, Jormag could hear us. Or rather, it would be, if I hadn't magically bound Bengar's cage. Don't worry, champion. So long as he's in that cage, I will decide what Jormag hears. I wish I knew. I sense Jormag moving through Tyria, taking advantage of the mists as Kralkatorrik did. Yet, they choose neither to consume nor destroy. Pleasant change of pace, but disturbing nonetheless. That's my long way of saying I have no idea. I'm sorry, champion.
He made his choice. Now he'll live with the consequences. He and Bengar both forced me to make my own choice. Who am I loyal to? My Imperator, my Legion, my blood. In the end, none of that matters. The Char were nearly destroyed. I can't let that happen again. In the watchful care of an Elder Dragon, I think it's safe. Many of us would have preferred a very public execution. But this is more poetic, I think. But if he causes any trouble, tell Aurene to let me know. I'll finish him off myself. We've fought among ourselves countless times, but this was nearly the last. We need stronger leadership. We can't let our hatred grow this strong again.
Thanks, but nothing left to say. The whole time I thought he was choosing between us and Bengar. I had it all wrong. I guess it was always about him. If I'd have been here, maybe probably not. Kree was here. Cinder, his warband, they believed in him. Didn't matter. He did what he was gonna do. Well, Kree's gonna need some help knocking heads together. A lot of bad blood to worry about. But you know, thinking about it, she's probably the best thing that could happen to the Char. And if helping her means avoiding another civil war, or war with Tyria, or turning into ice monsters, well, I'm sure as hell in.
I just don't get it, Commander. Jormag could have killed me back there. They know one of us has to die. I kill Jormag, or Jormag kills me. That's what the Wolf Spirit said. But Jormag spared us. Why? Sorry, Commander. Can't let this change anything. It's just... I don't get it. Always thought he was... I don't know, better than that? Figured he'd turn on Bengar, but the rest of us too? No coming back from where he's gone. Can't imagine what Ritlock and Krisha are going through.